how are you? This is the zodiac readings for Friday and the weekend. So we're going to see what messages we get. I'm using this lovely deck, which I haven't used for a little while. That's going to be our message from our spirit guides. What are they helping us with this weekend? And I'm going to use the Lover's Oracle for our relationship message. And I'm going to use the Blunt Truth deck for our, what is our person thinking? Okay, so yeah, if you know your astrology chart, then you can obviously just see, watch a few of the messages and see which ones resonate. Okay, so let's go into it then. So we'll start with Taurus. I don't know if I've got the camera too far back now. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not used to it being this far back. Hope it looks all right. It probably doesn't see much difference here. It's probably just me. I don't know. I'm not very good with changing things. I find it hard. Right, let's see. Taurus. Romance. Very nice for this weekend. Cupid's arrow strikes. There you go. So let's see. Oh, just a minute, sorry. Oh dear, sorry, it's a delivery. It's a little toy high chair for my little girl because oh, she's got loads of dolls. She's got 100 dolls, so she wants a little high chair. So I'm surprising her. Okay, sorry. Oh dear, typical when you first start, isn't it? Right, Taurus, weekend. You've got romance, okay? You've got romance, so. Oh, interesting. You've got here the Knight of Cups, okay? So that is definitely looks like you've really arrived now. You really kind of know who you are and you're honouring yourself a lot more. There's still something on your mind here. You might be still getting too stressed than you need to. You don't need to be anxious and you don't need to be stressed because you're really learning who you are and you're really arriving, you know? You're learning how to be your own best friend instead of sort of beating yourself up all the time and putting yourself in situations that are really stressful. You're starting to look after yourself a lot better. So why are you stressing out? Okay. Now, somebody connected to you, they're very fed up. Nothing is improving in their life at the moment. They're trying to figure things out. They're not sure what to do, but it looks like they're being put in an uncomfortable situation so that they awaken, because this person's suffered with a lot of denial and spirit is not going to give them what they want until they awaken more fully. Okay, so somebody seems to be going through some spiritual lessons at the moment. Will you wait for me? So somebody still thinks about you and still wonders about you, okay? It's almost like you need to have more confidence in yourself or something like that. And your spirit guides are taking you through healing. They don't want you to focus on the negatives. They don't want you to get stressed or anxious or overanalyze things. They're saying to you that this is a time of healing. They're supporting with you with this kind of process of forgiveness, where you start to let go of anger and blame and stories that you used to tell yourself in your head. That's all got to be the thing of the past, you know, and it's now about you living in the present moment and fully arriving in your power and really being your own best friend and telling yourself positive stories and just looking for ways you can enjoy the present moment. So that's kind of what's happening. So you are going through a transformation at the moment, and it is going to move you more closer towards romance. Okay, so lots going on with Taurus at the minute. Let's go into Virgo. Okay, passion. Ooh, a magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. Very nice. Oh, there's a fly in here now. Oh, dear. That is going to be buzzing around, trying to distract me. You've got the Lovers card and the Three of Pentacles. What are you doing at the moment? You're doing something quite outstanding here, Virgo. Whatever you've been working on is working. Because you've got a lot of people here that want you, okay? They want you, they're interested in you. You probably felt like life was a bit of a mystery for quite a while, but now it's like, boom, you're starting to realise exactly what your path is and where you're going. So this could be a very good weekend for you. You're connecting into energies that definitely want to get to know you and be generous towards you. They've got the Chariot card, they've got the King of Pentacles. They definitely want to step forward. Somebody, or maybe it's collectively, you know, it could be more than one person, want to get to know you, want to offer you something here. There was an energy here, probably that's where you got a bit stuck and you were like, oh my God, something wasn't being fixed, something wasn't stable. And, you know, I think that's it. I think you've got over that blip now. And I think now you know exactly what you're doing and where you're going, so well done. Your spirit guides are matching your energy because you've raised your vibration and you're now like really tapped in. And sometimes it takes a while for us to formulate our next plan, because sometimes we do feel stuck and we feel confused, but that's definitely going to be a thing of the past now. This is confirmation basically, because spirit is matching your vibration. Where your vibration's got a lot higher, they're bringing you a happy surprise. How cute is that? Something very good is about to happen. So, you know, Virgo, what can I say? It looks like a good weekend for you, really, because you're bang on it at the moment. Okay, so let's go into Capricorn. Friday and the weekend for Capricorn. Time. You are trying too hard to give it time. Okay, it's all coming to you. You are going to reap the rewards of your life. Okay, you're going to reap the rewards of your energy. You're putting your love out there. You're putting your heart out there. Not specifically to a person, but you're opening up. You're becoming more open this year, Capricorn. You know, less closed. More just in your own self-love. You know, and it's like, it's not from such a needy sort of place or a fearful place. It's a game changer this year for Capricorn, you know, and so you don't have to, there's no rush here, absolutely no rush, because you're much more tuned in. You're opening up to the vibration of openness and just love within yourself and feeling more free within yourself. So all the love's going to come to you now, because you're not so shut down or stuck like you were. What can I say? You've got the Emperor and the Empress. You're being more rational about your new beginnings. You're thinking more clearly, and you're not getting so caught up in the emotional side. You're much more spiritually mature now. So it's like, look, you know, I have to see things clearly. I have to be rational. I have to treat my life in a way like a business, you know. Don't get so caught up in the pain body, you know, or the mind, and just be rational about things, you know. And that's very mature. The Empress is a very mature energy. You're sort of learning to sort of, you know, embrace the unknown, you know, and kind of, but from a solid place within yourself, because you kind of feel more at ease with yourself now. You're more at ease with yourself. You're more spiritually mature. Oh, let's pick a card for your person. So I was about to pick It's good. It's very good. Your person's very private. They're still stuck. I hate to say this, but what I will say about your person, they're trying to tune into their true self, and that takes time. You know how long it's taken you to do that. You know, it does take time, because you've got to figure out who you actually are before you can proceed appropriately. So your person at the moment is guarded because they're trying to figure all of that out. And they're trying to be, you know, faithful to themselves, which is important. So you're doing the right thing you're mature enough to handle that situation now, that you don't freak out, okay? I think that person does feel at times they've let you down, okay? I'm sorry for lying to you. So, but I feel, yeah, you're just watching somebody here who's going through a process of their own healing, but you're already a little bit further ahead than they are, okay? You're sort of more mature spiritually in some way. Finish what you've started. You've started something important and now it's time to complete it. So Spirit's helping you to do more. You know, this is the completion. The Emperor and the Empress. My God. Hello. that is definitely confirmation that you, Capricorn, something is clicking for you now. You know, when I use the word spiritually mature, yeah, I don't know why I didn't make the connection, Emperor and Empress. Oh, God help me. I tell you what, I'm not really a very good morning person. I'm better as the day goes on, but there we go. I have to work in the morning. Oh dear. So this weekend, you know, you're just going to be keeping your cool, keeping your head, doing your thing. Let's go into Aquarius. Power. You instinctively know what is right for you. You have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. Okay, so you're being empowered by Spirit. They don't want you to see yourself as weak or vulnerable or a victim, because you're not. You're absolutely not. You are totally empowered. You are totally at one with Spirit. You are living your life as it unfolds. You know, you're doing all the right things. Now, if I say that, you know, you have felt conflicted, you have felt stuck, but it was in your mind and you weren't really stuck. Now, you know, so Spirit is trying to lift you up with that power card, because to have the Devil card, it kind of indicates that you still maybe feel stuck, or you still may be prone to negative thinking, and they don't want you to. They're trying to power you up this weekend. If you are tempted towards addiction, think about it. You know, try to think about it. I'm not always the best person to say that, but you know, that's what I'm here to tell you from the cards. Because, you know, it's all an illusion. Any thoughts you're having are an illusion, and any temptations out there are likely to be an illusion. If you can take it with a pinch of salt, then that is better. Because there is somebody here connected to you that's guarded. They want to get to know themselves. They won't, I don't think at the moment this person, this might upset you, I hope you don't mind me saying it, at the moment this person can't really open up easily because they need to spend more time figuring out a lot of things for themselves. So they're not being nasty to you, but they are on their own personal journey right now, okay? Or, you know, if you're the more dynamic, crazy one, I mean, this is another way of interpreting, and they're somebody that is more private and they tend to hold everything in. There's some sort of communication that's going to come in though. I am going to tell you how I truly feel. Okay, and I know you are the one I want to spend my life with. Spirit is trying to power Aquarius up. I don't know what it is. There is definitely stuck energy here. Whatever way you look at it, to have these two cards. There's some sort of stuck energy here, and there's some sort of stuck energy you're dealing with some sort of stuck energy. But I'm telling you that they're trying to power you up because you have got some sort of love coming in, some sort of opportunity coming in. You know, there is somebody that really, really does care about you. Either somebody who's blocked right now that you know, or somebody new that's coming in. You have got the card hello and goodbye, so it does feel like things come in and going, coming and going. Look at that. So the energy for Aquarius is quite challenging at the moment. You will soon see that this change will make things better. Yeah, so they are trying to empower you. They don't want you to feel stuck or depressed or any of those types of things. Maybe it's a message for somebody that's connected to you as well. There are good things coming in here, Aquarius. Very good things. Wow. Okay, Gemini. Don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do. It is only being true to yourself that you can be true to others. So yeah, they want you to be authentic and live in the moment. You're making good decisions and you will be celebrating. This is the beginning of a new happy chapter for you, Gemini. There could be some fun going on for you. You might be just having fun this weekend. You're sort of celebrating life. You're celebrating a new chapter in your life. This is very healing for you. You could be feeling very happy. You've got a very lovely energy connected to you here. Somebody who is very mature. Lovely vibration. This is somebody that is full of love and joy, and they're very beautiful and they're very kind. Okay. There's another energy here. Leave me alone, please. I don't mean to laugh. There is somebody connected to you that needs to be left alone at this time. They're going through a dark time. They are. They're going through a dark time and you just have to leave them alone. You know, it's a short reason, so I can't go into what that's about. But this other energy here, so lovely. So much better. You know, it's like, you know, go with the energy. That's what they're saying. You're going with the energy and things are getting better and better for you. Don't focus on anyone with that type of energy. It's not going to do you any good. And you've got here, sorry, wish upon a star. So wish is coming true. Expect the very best. Wish upon a star. You could be definitely celebrating something this weekend. Sorry, I'm looking the wrong way there. I don't normally hold the cards like that. Okay, we're going to Libra. Manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become a reality. Wow. Very nice. Something's turning for you at the moment, Libra. Something is seriously turning around. I think it's obviously vibrational because that's how everything starts, isn't it? Look at this. You've balanced the scales of karma. I think you've made a massive breakthrough lately and you've broken a karmic pattern. And the happiness you're deriving is from within you. You've made some sort of major breakthrough. There must have been a pattern that you kept repeating and you've figured it out now and you've figured out how to stop doing it. And it's going to be a miracle in your life. Oh my God, the energy you're connected to, that's amazing. You've got the Hierophant and the Justice card. Freaking hell. I don't normally say that during readings, but that is freaking incredible. You're mirroring somebody else who's broken a karmic pattern. This could even be a collective energy, collective group of energies, but you've got the Hierophant, which is like the guru. It's a higher level consciousness, and the Justice card in your environment. You're making such a breakthrough vibration. I just want to say this is one of the most amazing readings I've ever seen. It's a short reading. I can't go into it deep, but you're doing something amazing here, Libra. I think you know you are. And it's confirmation from the cards. You're going to reap miracles very soon. Very, very soon. But it's because you've done something with your energy. You've done some kind of amazing self-healing or had some sort of amazing realization. Somebody misses you, okay? My heart hurts. the energy around you is about to get 1,000,000 times better. How amazing is that? Your spirit guides are helping you to just be yourself. See? Because it's the false self that kept making us do things we shouldn't have really been doing, but it was so confusing. We kept doing them. And here you are a great person. Enjoy being yourself. Just be you. That's what you're doing. I think you figured out who your true self is, and you're not going to keep dropping into the old things. And it's like, my God, there is some amazing energy coming around you very, very soon. Okay, so let's go into Leo. Gilbert's absolutely flat out on the floor, if you can see him. It's so cute. It's literally so cute. I should take a photo if I can. If he's still like that at the end. Twin flames. Oh my God, Leo. Your passion ignites. There's some crazy passionate energy this weekend for Leo. Crazy passionate to have the twin flame card. Because even if it's not your twin flame, it doesn't have to be. It is some sort of intense chemistry going on here. Intense chemistry energy for Leo. You're spot on. That is confirmation that something you're doing right now is absolutely the right thing. Yeah, look at this, High Priestess. You're totally in tune. You have been spending time tuning in, and you've made some kind of connection. You've made some kind of right choices, and it is increasing your abundance levels. It is increasing your health. It is increasing your magnetism. I mean, Spirit is basically saying you're spot on. You've done something and it's spot on. Now, the energy of people around you, there are people struggling here. They've probably suffered with depression or anxiety in the past, but Spirit is saying that this person is going to make a comeback. They're going to make a comeback. They can do this. They need to believe in themselves. Somebody could be coming back. Me making a comeback. I want to meet up with you. Oh, but it doesn't have to be. That could be somebody else who's making a comeback after a really hard time, and it's a lovely thing to see. In a way, you're making a comeback. You're coming back bigger, brighter than ever. And your spirit guides are getting you to imagine, visualize, focus. What would you like? What would you see, feel, and think and hear if your wish came true? So they are getting you to be very, very, like, you're so clear now. Your vision of where you're going is so much clearer now, and you've channeled it all through spirit because you took the time to do this. So something is happening. This is confirmation, this reading, that this weekend, this Friday and weekends, is going to start getting really, really good for you because you're spot on with something you've done. You know, it's like all the stars are aligning. Okay, so let's go into Aries. Healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved being surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. So some sort of beautiful healing going on. That's so cute. Oh my God, this is the most beautiful healing energy I've ever seen. Look at this. You're being spiritually upgraded. There is a spiritual upgrade, Aries, and Star. Something beautiful is happening in your physical reality right now. Okay, you've been upgraded. Your stars are aligning now. You're going to notice some really good things happening in your life the next 3 or 4 days. Oh my God, this is the same cards that just came out for this is all new. This is all new for Aries. These are the same cards that came out for Libra, I believe. And I said it was the most amazing reading I've ever seen. This is Aries almost, I would say, almost better than the Libra reading. Your energies of the people around you, you're coming into contact with people or a specific person with a higher level of consciousness, someone who's broken their karmic patterns, somebody who basically things are going to go more in their favour now because of the fact that they have risen out of probably ego energy, stuff like that. You as well upgraded. I mean, you are coming into contact here with somebody who's a complete match for you. A mirror, a match, a mirror in a good way. not in the sort of like, oh, drag me down type of way. And this is all new. This is all new. Let's have a look at what your person is thinking. I'm quiet to protect you from my ego. There is somebody who I think is immature, who tries to hold back a bit for that reason. And that could be somebody else. I would imagine it's somebody else, but I don't know. Could be the same person. They're telling you just to be yourself, which I think you are. I think you've made such massive upgrades and you've completed a cycle. You know exactly where you're rooted now, exactly where you're coming from, exactly where you're going. Stars are starting to realign for you. You're coming into contact with people with a higher state of consciousness. You know how to just be yourself. This has been a very healing time for yourself. Very healing time for the other person as well, because that was the first card. So you're meeting your match, okay? Or a situation that is a vibrational match. Could be a situation or a person. Okay, so let's go into Sagittarius. Okay, beware of what you're projecting. The qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. Oh, blimey. I mean, basically, whatever advice you're giving to somebody else is actually meant for you. I had to do this recently. It's such a head spinner. It's really hard to sometimes grasp. But yeah, whatever advice you're trying to give to somebody, this is coming from the cards, remember, it's not coming from me. Whatever advice you are trying to give to somebody else, look at that advice and then turn it on yourself, because that is a direct message from Spirit. That's what Spirit's trying to help you with. And you will, I think you will understand it. I think you understand it loud and clear. You've got the Strength card. You're open to grace. You're open to Spirit and what Spirit is saying. You're letting it flow. You're letting the messages from Spirit flow through to you, so you understand them on a much deeper level of consciousness. And you're going through a massive transformation the next 3 to 4 days, which is going to be very beneficial to you. Everything will make sense. It will help you join the dots. And it's wonderful. It'll be liberating, completely liberating for you. You will be coming into contact with people as you go through this transformation and complete this transformation, Sagittarius, who are of a much higher sort of spiritual vibration. These are people that are more grounded, who have found themselves, who are very solid in themselves, and who have been spiritually upgraded. Why won't you give me space? I can't grow. Somebody pushes against things. It must be tied into this person, whoever it is who you've been trying to advise. Or, okay, you might not have been giving the advice verbally, but you were just kind of, these are the things you would have, if you could have said to this person, what would you have said? You know, and then that apply it to yourself. That's all it is. That's all it is, because you're coming into contact here with much better energy now. Much better. This is somebody or a group energy that is way more advanced. And you're so graceful in the way you're allowing all the transformations in your life. True. Yes, what you are asking about is the truth. Okay, so I don't need to elaborate on that, but it's Spirit is saying, yes, this is a pivotal time for Sagittarius. Okay, so let's go into Scorpio. Ooh, sexual union. Honour the place in one another where you are one eternal soul. There you will find true bliss. So a sense of oneness, non-duality. Wise action, you're being upgraded as well. My God, something's happening to this soul family the next 3 to 4 days, because all the readings today are just coming out incredible. You have been taking your time and you've done very wise actions, and now you're being upgraded because of it. You're coming into contact with energies that are amazing. These people are masters. It could be one person or a collective energy, but they are masters at what they do, and they are going to become masters if they are not already. They offer a wonderful golden opportunity to you. There is such a bright shining light all around Scorpio at the moment. You and the people around you have moved on from energies that were very victim, very stuck. These are past energies, and you can see it very clearly now that these past energies, you know, were very like the blame game. And you and the people around you now are just so over that type of collective consciousness. It's just so old. It's so old and you're so over it. So everybody now in your collective has to grow with you, Scorpio. You are very clear on that. Let go of stress. Don't take on other people's stress. Breathe it out now. That's right. Spirit allows you now, because you're very spiritual, you're very deep, and you're very extrasensory, you're very psychic. And sometimes that's made it hard for you to move forward and things like that. But because you're always sort of in tune with other people and helping them. But that is a thing of the past. Spirit's not letting you get stuck with that type of scenario anymore. You know, you are evolving. Okay, Pisces. Imagine all the unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities, possibilities in your life. There is everything new happening, and I know the last reading was all about, you know, just staying solid because somebody or something feels very new and fragile or vulnerable in some way. You're vibrationally attuned to love, and you're also doing everything nice and slowly and taking wise actions. So that really follows on nicely from that reading that I just last did for Pisces. Yeah, there is a fragile energy here. There's an energy here that was stuck for quite some time, and it's taking a lot of courage for them to move forward into a new beginning, okay? But you are the perfect person to support this person or to work with whoever this is. It could even be a collective group of energies, but you are the perfect person to work with this and support this, because you come from a much more stable place of love and light. So you can support this energy, because there's somebody here or a collective here that needs courage, and it's all about new beginnings and rebuilding, and they're over the worst of things already. Somebody saying, I'm undecided about us, I need time to think things through, don't rush me. I feel that was the old energy. All the cards, when they come out in brown or black, I'm just looking at old energy. I don't feel this is the future. I feel this is just the old energies that you and this person or this collective are moving away from. And it was an energy that was really unhelpful. And it's a thing of the past now. It really is. You know, it says here, creating room for new opportunities, new possibilities for your life. That's what it's all about for Pisces, and it's all about that for whoever your person is. They're saying pets are helping you. You love and you understand animals. How beautiful. Nature, animals, somehow very key here. You know, I mean, vibrationally, they're so much higher consciousness. They can still have ego, but generally animals are higher consciousness and they have less ego. And they generally have less pain body. But I mean, it's not true for all animals, because lots of animals have been through trauma. Right, okay. So, why did that happen just on Cancer? I got stuck there. Cancer. If you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind. The heart is the gateway to the soul. Okay. So, you're walking away from things and you're weighing things up at the moment. You're reviewing things. There could be messages in writing, okay, as you're proceeding, as you're discovering what is my next steps, because you're definitely figuring that out right now. You're not repeating old cycles anymore. And it's like, okay, am I being obstructed here? Maybe that's not the right way. So let me try over here. Do you see what I mean? you're coming into contact with energies that are very rational and very resilient, and these are people that know what they want. It could feel like a slightly cold energy, but it's a very focused energy, and I think that's the energy you're aligning to. So it's a good thing if you're coming into contact with people like that, with that type of energy, because that's, you know, what you're doing, Cancer. You're becoming a lot more focused and not getting just caught up in pain body and the past and heartache and feeling and empathy. You know, that is a thing of the past for Cancer in this soul family. You know, this is now all about us heading towards the light, our light, and just figuring out, how do we do that? How do we do it? So there may be different messages going out to different people as you're discovering what is my next step. But yeah, you're connected to a much more rational energy here, a much more focused energy. It's a much more focused energy. It's like an even playing field. You know where you stand. There's no more of this game playing, toxic, I'm confused type of energy. You're not attracting that. So that's very good news. There is somebody here that's worried you've moved on. And I think they should be worried. I think they should be worried, because I think you really are considering your next steps, and you're not actually considering them anymore. You're not considering the past anymore. I think you've actually made that shift in this soul family. We've made that shift. And it really is about us figuring out our next steps rather than keep reviewing what went before. Your spirit guides are saying you need to have a good laugh. Laughter. So this weekend, the next 3 to 4 days, it really is about you, what's in your heart, what makes you happy, weighing up what are my next steps. It's not about anybody else or what you've been through recently. So I'm sending you so much love and light. Thank you for supporting the channel, and if you want to book in, just contact me. Peace.